Welcome back to Mobility Solutions. For today's unboxing video, today it's the All-American Victory Platinum.
Hey, I'm Chris with Mobility Solutions, AffordableMedicalUSA.com. I'm doing an unboxing video of the brand new Victory 10 Platinum Series, four-wheel scooter by Pride Mobility. If you have a Victory 10 by Pride, they have definitely improved the Victory 10. This is the Platinum Series one. It's made in the United States. So I'm excited to bring this to you. This is a large one. You get an AO100, a lift, you really need it. If you're not traveling with this a bunch or going a bunch of places, this is a great scooter for outside. You have to disassemble it. It's 188 pounds altogether. It is about 67 pounds is the heaviest part, the front section of it. We're gonna get into how to unbox it. Now you can get it with different seats. Here's your seat, here's your scooter. And what Platinum is with the Pride series is made in the United States. So they got the Travel Go-Go Elite Traveler 2 Platinum. This is the new Victory 10 Platinum. And they also have the Jazzy Ultralight Power Chair, super awesome Platinum, which means it's made in Mississippi, United States of America. Let's get into the unboxing. It's not going to be very hard. We do have different options of shipping. We can drop ship this to you. It's the fastest way. We can ship it to you with a lift gate. They'll bring it into your garage, or a zero intrusion, or we can do a white glove delivery. Well, someone like me brings it out to you and puts it together and gets rid of the boxes. If you have grandkids, you know how cool this box is for your kids. So let's get started. So optional seats, I ordered it with the high back seat because I am planning on selling this to someone that has a lift. Now you can disassemble this scooter. It's not going to be the easiest one to disassemble if you're going to take a lot of trips. If you're going out maybe once a week, once a month, it's perfect. You can handle it. They have really improved this unit and I'm super excited about it. It has the easy turn technology turning, so it turns extremely sharp. It's a four-wheel scooter with the three-wheel turning radius. So let's just open this box. I'm just using a pair of household scissors. And let's just get right into it. Oh, that's cool. Let's save that. I'm sure Eddie could use that. And here it is. Blue or red. We picked the red color just because I thought it looked cool. All right, so look, this is what it looks like inside the box. Everything's pretty much put together. So if you're expecting to put a lot of stuff together, you don't. But there is some plastic you got to remove. Either use scissors or use strength. It's your decision. Since this is a heavy scooter, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the front of this box right here so we can just roll it out. When you come in here, look, they added the new Feather Touch adjustable tiller, which is really awesome. Compared to the old Victory, you had to loosen it with your hands. They've also upgraded it to the new magnet charging. So basically, it just clips right here. Let me show you how that works real quick. Watch this. This will light up when it's charging. Here's all your lights. It tells you what could be wrong with your batteries, or that it's charging, or when it's fully charged. It's all right there. Add the other cord and plug it into the wall. Manual. The manual had the keys, and this is for your accessory port, because you can add a basket, a walker holder, oxygen tank holder, whatever it is. There's your serial number, but there's a lot of serial numbers all over this box, so grab those and put it on other things if you like, or somewhere here, easy to see. Here's the basket. Just take it right out. It's a pretty large basket. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. You don't really need this anymore, but you did need that manual inside. Here is the red. Look at this. Beautiful. It's the matte finish. That's what they're going for. Just so you know, this seat post is adjustable. You can adjust this seat post to create different seat to deck height from 17.5 inches to 19, and the seat to ground from 23.5 to 25, so that's going to change. This thing has full suspension. This is a full-size mobility scooter. It's going to be perfect for Disney World, theme parks, outside, whatever you need to use it for. If you live in a facility, if you live at any of these big, large, independent facilities, you got a long distance, you got elevators to get on and off. This thing has the easy turn technology to get you on and turn really sharp like a three-wheel, but it's going to be heavier than like a, I don't know, the Jazzy Super Portable or the smaller Go-Go series disassemble scooters, or the GB120. So you really need to think about why you're buying this mobility scooter. What's the reason for it? This is going to be a very comfortable scooter, something you're going to want to be, you can be in all day, but it's not really the best for traveling. Even though it can disassemble, it's not going to be something you're going to want to fly with. If that makes any sense. It's kind of like buying shoes. This is going to be your boots. Your boots, I guess. So when you're buying a mobility scooter, just kind of figure out what's the main purpose of buying it. And I know that sounds stupid. People are like, well, I need it to get around. I get it, I get it. I've done this a long time, and a lot of my customers have more than one scooter. And if you're buying a new scooter and you need something to just travel with, well, check out a travel scooter. If you have a lift already, this is a good scooter to go with. And just kind of, I wish I had razor blade. Hey, Brando, you have any razor blade? Where's your razor blade? I'd suggest a razor blade. Or if you got a couple people that can pull it out, but I'm trying to show you this unboxing video by myself.
And it was in the same spot it's always been in.
I didn't even look. Before you roll this thing out right here, you see this? This is your free wheel. If you're new to scooters, this is like putting your car in neutral. Put that in neutral so you can roll it out. Charge it 100% before using it. They put that there for a reason. Do it. What's on it? Oh, it's a piece of cardboard. That's when I'm stuck. Just so you know, this really gets in the way of rolling it out, but it's packaged well, so it gets to you safe. You need 2 people to get it out of the box, I would suggest. Here's some extra serial numbers. You'll see this on the box. If you want, you can grab them and put them in different spots, so maybe if you ever need to find them, you can find them faster. So we'll just throw one there, and I'll just throw one up here. Now you don't have to do this, but I'm just doing this so we can see them. All right, so here it is, guys. And what you're going to have to do is remove this shroud. And this is where I was getting to, is why you're not going to want to make this a chair that you're going to take apart every day and put in the back of your car. So when you get to like Walmart, for example, you'll have to take it apart, put it together, take it apart, put it together. So this is a great scooter if you have a lift. This is a great scooter if you seldom are going to be going places. Like maybe you just go to the fair every once in a while, then yeah, you can take this apart. You can remove the batteries, reduce the weight, and you have 2 people can pick this up, but you are going to have to connect these batteries. Let me point out 2 things. Is this is adjustable. Loosen this, you can adjust that. Check the specs out. Plug and play. It doesn't really matter which one you go to, but we'll come here, and then we'll come right here. Now, if you did need to take this apart, you would undo that, undo the strap. You will remove the batteries. This will reduce the weight. These are U1 batteries. You can bring this down, and it locks into place. That's your Feather Touch disassembly. Comes apart. This is 68 pounds. This is probably going to be pretty close to the weight because it's pretty big motor, transaxle. And look at this, you can see the spring suspension back there. And look how beefy these tires are. I guess they're 11 and tall, so the Victory 10 must have 11-inch tires on it. We'll measure those just in case. But they are pretty fat. See how fat they are?
Yeah, they're like 3 inches wide or so. Maybe almost.
3. So maybe it's the Victory 11. All right, let's put this back together. Now, take your time if you have to do that, but I'm showing you that this chair, or this scooter, can disassemble just like that. Right here's your Feather Touch. Bring it right up. Drop your batteries in. So, you're gonna love this scooter. Love it, love it, love it. Now, if you have a small compact SUV and you're like, I want this scooter and I want to buy a lift, you need to make sure you know what the tongue weight is of your vehicle. Not the toe, but the tongue. If your car says it can tow 2,000 pounds, it usually means it can only hold 200 pounds. This scooter is 188 pounds. So yeah, it seems like it's going to work, but then you got to add the lift. So just make sure you consult with someone or talk to someone before purchasing this unit if you want to haul it places and you have a small compact car, SUV. If you have a big truck, big SUV, shouldn't have any problems. The lifts can be expensive, but what you get is easy to use. Put it on the back of your car, just very comfortable scooter. Let's finish this up. So basically that's all you do is unbox it. I know I'm talking a lot. This shroud just goes right on it. Drop in the basket on the front. There's a little clip. There's a light right here that's adjustable. And then you do have the spring suspensions up at the front. But see how tight this can turn? That gives you that really sharp turning. It's a large scooter. It's got a 45-inch turning radius. 2.5 inch or 2.75 ground clearance. And that's going to be at the transaxle of the motor. Some people might give you that measurement at the deck. The overall length's 47 inches and it's 24 inches in width. This is not your scooter for taking a cruise. Rubber right here is nice. This should be removable if you need to wash it. Yep, sure can. If you need to replace that over time, it's as easy, comes right off. I like that. Now let's get to the seat. Now the seat, again, you have different options with the seat. Check out our website. It gives you the rundown on it. I decided to go with a high back captain seat because the person that I'm selling this to is probably going to have a Harmar AL100 or some type of lift. And this is the 18-inch slider. So this has a slider on it and it reclines. The seat's pretty heavy. It's a swivel, slide, high back captain with a headrest with adjustable arms. Just drop that thing right on there. I think this is priced around $2,800, Louis. It's really not bad. I mean, you know, if you're looking for a rugged outdoor scooter, you can look at the Baja series. This is just a great little scooter that's going to handle your yard, handle going places. Here's your slider, so you can adjust it back and forth. You can adjust the seat, you can fold it down, bring it back. It's not much of a recline. And then you have your swivel seat right here. You slide it up to get off, it gets this more out that way. Pull this little pin out, back this little thing out, slide it right over, and you decide where you want the arms to be. And then tighten that back up. These are flip backs. They go in here and you can adjust the height where you want it. So if you want it up here, you just tighten that down. So there's adjustment with the height, the width, and they flip back also. Get your key out. Goes right here. We're gonna go put this on the charge. Here's your mirrors. There's a little rubber plug right here. You would unplug, you would take your mirrors, screw it down, and then tighten it up. I'm gonna leave them off. Suggest with the mirrors is to use some Loctite once you get them how you want. All right, so that's how you unbox the brand new Platinum Series Victory 10 by Pride Mobility. Let's just throw it on the charger, let it charge up, take it outside for a nice little ride. So here's the controls. You got your key on, spare key, your battery life, your speed control from slow to fast, horn, silicone over that so the water doesn't get into it, and there's your light on and off. And that's forward, that's back. and you can use one hand to do both. This is the adjustment of the tiller. Right down here is where we're going to charge it. There's a fuse box that tells you different things. Fuse can blow, it's very easy to get to. See that light? It means it's connected. Plug it up. This is the power on, showing that the charger has power. This is your charging light. The red means it's charging. You're going to see a green light come up. It might flash its maintainer to go solid green means it's fully charged. Charge it overnight before you use it if you can.
Thanks for watching today's video, and don't forget,
If you're looking to finance something, we're offering 0% interest, 3, 6, up to 12 months on purchases, which is really cool. And it's very easy to do. So we offer it with Bread Pay.
and we have a full-length video on our channel on how to use it. Go check it out. Make sure to come back to our shop videos where we do full unboxings and much more. So like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.